Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Stamping A to Z. It is a series that I've started almost a year ago now, and it was to show you different products that Stampin' Up! Has. Usually I show one product per week and show you how to use it and different techniques, but this week is a special week. We have our new July to December mini that just went live yesterday, and even better is our second celebration period. We've never had two celebration periods in 1 year, so this is really special. And so this week I'm gonna show you my top 10 items in the new catalog. So you're gonna get a sneak peek at all these goodies in the new catalog. Let me just turn on my iPad so I can see if there's people watching and comments. Okay, make sure you say hi if you're here so I know that you're watching. Please share with your friends. I'd love to share these videos with more and more people who love to craft and just reach people and make them happy. So please share. It's an honor if you do. So anyways, let's get on with things. I'm going to show you the new mini catalog. So let me, don't mind my fingers, and I'm gonna flip you around here and see if I can do this without turning you off. Forgot to check the volume. Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right, so this is our new mini catalog. As you can see, I have many tabs. There's lots and lots of fun stuff to see in here. We have, for those of you that might be new to the catalog, we have product suites, and those suites have a whole pile of stuff that coordinates together. We've got the stamp sets, the dies, the paper. You'll see as I go through, I have a couple suites on my top 10 list. The other thing I wanted to point out though is that at the back of the catalog there is a list of all of our bundles that are available, and I find compared to the actual catalog, these give you a much better view of the dies that are included, or the stamps, or pardon me, the punches, and you get a better idea of what is in those, because when you look at what the catalog shows you for dies, it shows you the stamp set really nicely, but it's hard to sometimes see what the dies are. So make sure you don't miss that to take a look at it when you want to take a look at it closer. It starts on page 65 and goes to page 71. So that is a good thing to note. The other thing to note is on page 72, there's a catalog at a glance. So it lists all of our stamp sets. It lists all the punches, the dies, the embossing folders, our designer series paper, ribbon, more paper, accents and embellishments, and packaging. And I think that is everything. Yes. So don't miss the back of the catalog. It's a really useful resource. If you want a copy of the catalog and you don't have one yet, let me know. I can get one to you. Yeah. Okay, so number one. Now, this is not in any order. Just I'm going in order of the catalog. I'm not going in order of my favorite. So it was really hard to pick 10 items. My first one is this one, which I almost missed when I was looking through the catalog. It is called the Words of Cheer bundle. And the reason I love this one is the dies. So again, I'm going to take you to the back here. I should have taken all those tabs off. And you can see here, the dies have two sets of words, two different words, and two they layer on top of one another, but it's really nice because like the cheer, they're all separate letters, and the happy, you can use that for any time of year. So I really, really thought that would be a versatile set, not just to be used at Christmas time. So that's my take on that one. So here's the stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set, which means that it's clear. And then these are the dies. So for me, to keep track of my dies and even just to play with them right when I get them, I always cut them out and put them onto a sheet so I know what's here, so I can look at them quickly and know what's inside the package. But just so you can see, it comes with 2 sheets, and it has the happy here and the cheer, and then it cuts out some of the stamped images, but it also creates some nice detail with these little leaves. It's a really nice, and then the holes. I used this in one of my previous lives as a sneak peek, but now I can show you the actual catalog. So I've showed you this one before, but here you can see the holes. You can see the one happy in the background, and then the second happy is placed on top. This ribbon is also out of this new catalog. It is, I'll just give you a quick, you can always find it in the ribbon. It is part of a Halloween suite that there is available. So don't miss that one when you're looking through. Okay, number 2. I don't know if any of you recognize this, but this was in a previous catalog. Ooh, this is like, I peed my pants when I opened the DSP for this. This is like the best suite ever. It's so fun and different, and I love the different colors. That's what really got me. So again, I have showcased this in another live not too long ago, but here are the dies, and the stamp set is a cling stamp set, so that means it's the red rubber stamp set. So it comes with the bundle. You can get just the bundle. You don't have to get the whole suite, but the whole suite is available, and it's really easy to order. You just type in the one code and it'll give it all to you. This is the beautiful ribbon. It is so pretty, and it has this nice funky edge on it. It's super soft. It is Blushing Bride in color. I just love these colors. And then it comes also with these iridescent snowflakes. So just so you know, they are not sticky. But the nice thing with them, oh, maybe I can cut it out. This is the perfect size for one of our dimensionals, the larger ones. So it, oops, those are the little ones. We don't want the little ones. We want the big ones. There's some big ones. Here, these ones. So they fit perfectly on here. So you could pop it up on a project. I don't know if you can see that shine. It's a iridescent, oh, I'm gonna stick to my, I love that they put, okay. I love that they put the sticky on the back so you can get things in and out, but don't stick it down to your catalog like I just did. That's not good. Okay, so it has the snowflakes, and then the best part, it has this designer series paper, and this designer series paper is to die for. I don't know if you guys like these colors, but I absolutely love them. So again, I don't know if you can catch that in the video, but there's this iridescent shine, and then there's a plain side. So super nice colors. What are the colors in here? The colors, so that's Mint Macaron, and then there's Mossy Meadow, Misty Moonlight, Blushing Bride, and Polished Pink. So a really different color scheme, but so, so pretty. Like, I am so excited to play with this more. I just love these colors. Oh, and see, like this, you could use this at any time of year. Make a super nice birthday thank you card, whatever. So again, it's not all Christmas. Even this, you could use, I mean, it has a little bit of holly, but not all of it does. So you could use it for birthdays, non-winter, non-Christmas. There's the trees again. And then even this one, I don't know if you can catch it, it has the iridescent outline as well. And then a nice polished pink. And then you guys already saw that one. So yeah, so I think it's the paper that really got me on these whimsical trees, but I just like how they're fun. It's just a fun, sweet. So here's the card again. I showed this in one of my other lives with Winkostella, but that's just an example of that one. Okay, so my next one is not a suite, it's not a bundle, it's this Holly Jolly Wishes. You always need sentiments for cards, and I just love how there's such a nice variation. There's like the fun kind of just really whimsical writing, and then there's some really script, more traditional stuff. So it's very versatile. So here is the stem set. It is a cling set as well. So again, the red rubber, very clingy. And I just show you the sample I made with it. I have not shown this one before. I've used a couple other sets in here, but here's the whimsical trees, and then here's just the Have a Holly Jolly Christmas in the Evening Evergreen, one of our new. And I didn't have any of the Evening Evergreen ribbon, but I had the Soft Succulent, and I simply colored it with my Evening Evergreen blends. So don't feel like you have to buy every single color of ribbon out there. You can always fudge it. And I love these stars. This is from, again, it didn't make it into my top 10 because I had to narrow it down, but there's this Snowflakes bundle that's in this catalog. And so there's lots of dies that just print on your paper instead of cutting it out. So I just did a print of snowflakes. So that's a fun one. Okay, oh, this was a must-have for me just because I love dogs. It has cats in it too for you cat lovers, and I'm not sure if this guy is like a gopher or if he's just a really chubby cat, or maybe a guinea pig. I'm not sure. I guess you could make it whatever you want. So this is another fun suite with lots and lots of products in it. One of the products is this. I haven't even opened it yet. Let me do the honors. So this, I believe, is Pool Party. Come on. I should make this easier to get into. It's always harder when you're on camera. It never works when you want it to. All right, well, maybe we won't open it. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. So it's just a nice grosgrain ribbon with the Pool Party. It comes with these sheets of felt. I don't know if you were crafting with Stampin' Up! Last year. They had felt as well. And it's really fun to use like the white for snow. And for this one especially, this will be really fun. Like you can see in this this card here, they've used it for the stockings, which is really fun. Fun way to use the felt. I'm sure it'll get lots of use for that. And then it comes with these, what are they called? Matte decorative dots. And it must be, I think this is Evening Evergreen, Old Olive, Bumblebee, and Cherry Cobbler. But they're kind of an ombre, so they're not, you've got some different colors in there that you can add to. And then you've got the Designer Series paper, which pull this out. So you've got these cute, you can, I think this, yeah, this guy's on. Love these dogs. And then a nice kind of more subdued paper. So this is a great paper if you don't love this, it's too busy for you. The stockings, I love these. I believe can be cut out with the dies. So let's see, let me just, before I tell you lies. So here's the dies. It's got a fun, nice big tag on there. So there's 3, we're missing a stocking, I think. So yeah, so they cut out all of these stockings. So you could cut out every single one of these stockings except for the ones that are cut off. I'm sure there's, oh yes, just want to make sure, not telling you lies. Okay, there, yeah. So the 3 stockings can be cut out with the dies, so that's a good one. Don't even have to color them yourself. You could just add the felt to those and really add some dimension. The back of this one, oh, some fun stars. That one doesn't have to be Christmas. Oh, this one's super cute. The wreath around his neck, and then, ooh, that one's busy. I love these colors. So these are a little bit more traditional colors. Here's another fun one. Got some mice, guinea pigs, and another fun back. We already saw that one. And then there's this one. I've used one sheet of this already, but even these light bulbs are super fun. So that's the Designer Series paper, and I showed you the dies, and then the stamp set is a photopolymer stamp set, so that's the clear one. And this one lends itself perfectly. Where did my card go? There we go. I've showed this one. It's perfect to use with the Picture This dies, which is in the annual catalog. It's new this year, but there's a stamp set that goes really well with it in the annual catalog, but this one's perfect as well with the little paws hanging over. So anyway, so yeah, not Christmas. So these, that's what I'm finding, all these sets, you can really use them for more than just Christmas, which is nice, because then you're not just storing them and using them once a year. You can use them all year round. So that was that's number 4. Number 5, oh, the penguins. So this is one that is a stamp set and a punch. And with Celebration, there is a matching Designer Series paper that you can get. So here's the punch, and I didn't even realize this, but when you punch it, let me just grab a piece of paper here. Oh, I don't know if I'll have enough. There we go. So if you were to punch this one in black and then this one in white, you don't even have to stamp it. You can do it all just with paper, and then you get the really sleek black background. But you can also, this fits with the stamp set, so it punches out this guy. Again, it's a clear stamp set. I love the little sayings. To the coolest friend ever, be cool, be chill, be merry. Those are super cute. And then the snow. So you can make a really fun cards with that. And here's the Designer Series paper that you can get when you spend $60. So this set is $42.45. So then you could get some cardstock or something else that you want to get to $60. And once you get to $60, you can choose an item in the celebration catalog. So this is one of the things you could choose. So much fun. Sledding. I just love all the little winter critters. It's a really fun paper. My kids aren't young anymore, but for some reason I was drawn to all these cute, fun sets. So my cards this year, I think that's all. Oh, there's one more. My cards are going to be lots of fun. All right, that's the paper that goes with that. You can only get it with the as a celebration item, so you have to spend $60 and then you get it for free. So make sure you don't miss out on that one. And then this I showed last week with our window sheets was a floating card, but you can see again, it doesn't have to be Christmas. I was trying to stay off the Christmas until now. Now it's like open season for Christmas cards. Gotta start. We're past July. I forgot my Christmas in July. All right, next, this again is one that caught my eye, but only after many times of looking at it. I think it's because I was trying to figure out how they did this, and I just think it's super, super cool. All that you can do with it. So if you guys are into Christmas sweaters, this is for you. You could make ugly Christmas sweaters or you can make really nice Christmas sweaters. So the stamp set is a cling stamp set. So the red rubber, it is one solid background stamp. So this is easiest to use with the Stamparatus, but we do have a block, a clear block that fits it. It's the F block. So you can use that as well. And it gives you the look of the sweater. So you probably want to stamp tone on tone. And then the dies is the part that is super, super cool. So it comes with a bunch of basically lines of dies. And you can place them however you choose, depending on how you want your sweater to look. So you could, you know, sky's the limits. Like you could switch it around, you can use it with the embossing paste. You can use the reverse cutout and use embossing paste with it. You can use blender brushes, again with the reverse cutout, or you can actually take the cutout. You'd want to make sure you use the adhesive sheets so it's easier to stick them down. My other tip is to make your, when you're cutting it, make it wider than these, so then it'll all stay in one piece, and then you can lay it down and trim it as you need it, so it's not all falling apart like this one. You'd want to lay it down onto your paper all in one piece is the easiest way, if you want to have it all nice and level. But this is such a cool, different kind of set. So I really, really like this one. Haven't had much time to play with it yet, but I'm definitely excited to come up with some cool ways to use this. So make sure you keep watching my series, because this one will for sure be showcased in there. Okay, that was number 6. So now on, oh, I have played with this set a little bit, and I think this is my absolute favorite. I said that with the whimsical trees, but honestly, the colors of the whimsical trees I love, but this one is like love, love, love. I love it all year. Okay, so this one has, again, you can order it as the suite and get everything that's on this page. So whenever they show you all the pieces for a suite, that's what's included in the suite collection. So to start is the bundle. So if you just want the bundle, remember, if you order it as a bundle, you save 10%. If you order the stamp set and then the bundle completely separately, you don't save that 10%. So if you want both, or you think you want both, buy both together, because when they're bundled, it's a savings of 10%. So I don't know, I love winter, I love Christmas, and I love snow. So this is probably why I really like this set. It honestly makes me feel peaceful. So it's the perfect wording for this. So again, red rubber cling stamp. The dies on this are so much fun. So you've got a couple of hillsides. This one I cut out twice. So as you can see, if I can get it out, oh, it's sticking. I didn't have any magnetic sheets left, so I haven't put them on yet. It's a little harder to play with. Okay, so it comes with 3 different size trees where it just cuts out the trees, as you can see in the catalog here. You can also have your hill seen with your trees, and these trees cut out these stamped trees perfectly. So you've got it's super fun because you can really build some layers to it. You can have different levels of hills, so it really looks like things are near and far. This one, like, how cute is that? It does the little wolf that's here. I think it's a wolf, maybe it's a dog. I don't know for sure. Make it what you want. And then it has the little snowflake cutouts, like so much stuff for backgrounds. It's unbelievable. And then the trees. So these don't cut out trees. These actually cut out so that it looks like snow. So here they're cut out, so it looks like there's snow on the trees. And then there's the little cutout fence. There's the bigger fence that cuts out the stamp. And then the cabin. So this one, again, has your landscape, and then the cabin cuts out the cabin. But then to get this look, so this would just be, this one just gives you the stamped cabin. And then this one is what gives you the snow. It makes it look like there's snow on the cabin. So this one cuts out the details of the cabin. So you kind of get that snowy look. So yeah, like so many dies in this set. So much fun. Like, just think of all the possibilities you have to do with this. So again, I showed this last week with the window sheets, and I made a shaker card. So here's your little fence, the little fox guy, the cabin, and then this is the designer series paper, which I'll show you in a second, but it has kind of this, I don't know if it's silver sheen to it. Platinum, silver, I'm not sure what it's, silver, yeah. Okay, so that's, oh, and then I have, just so you can see the difference between the cutout, so this is just, I think I used watercolor crayons, so you can just see kind of how you can layer it. But again, it doesn't have to be Christmas, it can be a summer cabin. So many things you can do. So what else comes in this suite? This fun timber 3D embossing folder. So much fun. Again, you can use that for anything. It comes with this sequins, which are what are in my shaker card. So I love the neutral of the, like the smoky slate, the basic gray, the black, and the silver. It's just so pretty. And then this ribbon. Oh, I don't know if you can, let me move this so you can see it. Oh, look at that. So pretty. And then again, like they have gone all out with these designer series paper. I love when paper is special like this, because this is something you can't stamp this background. Like it is just so pretty. So this was a sheet of 4, so you had 4, so you could make 4 different backgrounds with that. And then it has a nice subtle trees, and then it's got this one. Like how perfect for scrapbooking is that? And then the back of that, so subtle and soft. Oh, I want more of this. So again, you can cut this in half, and then you could get 6 card backings with this. Just love, love, love. Subtle again. And then, oh, this is so pretty. So this you could use for anything. And then it's got the fun cabin backgrounds. This is so much fun. And then here's that wood look. I don't think it matches the embossing folder, so I don't think you could try and maybe double emboss it. That would be kind of cool. Should try it. If anyone tries it, let me know if it looks good. It might be too small, but be worth trying. And then some nice tree backgrounds. And even the snow, it still has that nice shiny. And then some nice, like you could use this anytime. So here's what I was talking about with the 4 pieces. And then that's, we've already seen that one. So yeah, so awesome, amazing designer series paper. Love this suite. Don't miss it. I think it's gonna be a popular one, or I'm gonna just do, it looks like they embossed some silver foil paper. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, so again, I'm totally gonna have fun playing with that. Okay, number 8. See, I told you I've gone with all this fun stuff. My kids told me I had to have this one. They love polar bears. So this is another stamp set and die bundle. The dies are pretty cool though. So you've got the nice little polar bears and some nice words, and then the ice caps. But the best part is the dies. So the dies cut out the bears, obviously, and then you have a nice layered background. But then you've got like the cave icicles. You've got kind of the snowy or watery effect, and then you've got kind of the, what do you call, iceberg. That's what I'm looking for. So you've got an iceberg with some text. I don't know if you can see the texture that comes out of it. And then you've got the big polar bear and the small polar bear. Again, a cling set. So much fun. And again, this is another one that doesn't have to be Christmas. So when I was playing with watercolor crayons, I had made this one, and it's just a thank you card. So it's not super wintry, and it really doesn't have to be wintry. If you love polar bears, this is a great one. So that's 8. Oh my goodness. We're on to 9. Now, this one is 9, but I don't have it. I missed it when I put in my order, and I noticed it later. So this is on my list, but it's in my favorites because I've imagined what I can do with it. So I don't know if you guys noticed in the annual catalog, and actually I did a live on it. It was the Art in Bloom set, and it had Stampin' Up's first hybrid embossing folder. And what that means is, let me go to the better page where you can see it better, hopefully. So you've got the embossing folder, and then you've got the die cuts. And what the hybrid means is you can cut and emboss at the exact same time. They fit into one another. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go back and look at my feel like it would be episode maybe 36-ish, 35 maybe, the Art in Bloom bundle, and it shows you how to use them, but it's super cool. I don't know if you can see. So this one doesn't show it, but you could actually have this and then emboss it as well. So it's nicely cut out. I don't know if it shows it back here. Yeah. So on this one, actually both of these, you can see how it's colored, but then it's embossed and cut out as well, which is really cool because it just gives it that much more dimension and interest to your, so you've got all these nice greetings and you've got some flowers. So you can see like this one is very flowery. But I love the whole hybrid idea. So that one is on my list. I don't have it even though it's in my top 10. Okay, and then the next one, it's not about the set, it's about this paper. This cork paper, I'm glad I bought 2 right off the bat, and I don't usually do that, but I just knew the last time we had the wood, it was like real wood in a really thin piece of paper. It sold out right away, so I thought I need to have 2 of these just in case. And I was hoping it was real cork, not just a paper print, and it totally isn't a paper print. So you do not want to miss out. It's super thin, so it's easy to die cut, easy to cut. Like it's like thin like paper, but if you can, like it's actual cork, that it's got texture to it and it feels like cork. Don't know how they did it, but they did it, and it's beautiful. So it comes in just 2 sheets. So make sure you don't miss out on that. It's 2 sheets for $10.25. Super fun. And I don't know if you noticed it. It was in this card that I had done. So it just adds so much texture. Love texture. Okay, and then I also happen to have these, which are super pretty too. So I thought I should show you them in person. They're the brushed metallic adhesive backed dots. So I think they're gold, copper, and bronze. So if you're using those in your Christmas stuff, those are a good thing to have. So guess what? Those are my top 10. Hi, Marcy. Those are my top 10 out of here. Now I'm gonna pull out the Celebration catalog because there's a few things that I wanted to show you in there. So here is Celebration 2.0. First ever time we have Celebration for a second time in a year. So much fun. So this started yesterday and it goes till the end of September. There's a couple items in here that are while supplies last only, and you want to make sure that if you like them, you get your hands on them quick. This bedazzling specialty paper, I almost missed it, but oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't. And this is one of the ones that's while supplies last. I'm sure it's gonna sell out. I bet you it'll sell out this month, if anything. It is, so I've played with it a little bit. I was a little bit nervous about die cutting really detailed stuff, but it's A, it doesn't come off, and B, it cuts really well. And I don't know if you can see, they've actually cut out the little snowflakes and the small detailed pines with it. So it really adds some bling. If you like bling to your adding to your cards, get some of this. It is super fun. So again, with your $60 purchase, you can get your paper. The squirrel stamp. I love the squirrel stamp too. I have it and I've played with it. It's a very cute stamp. There's so many cute things in there. I don't know how to choose. Like I had a hard time doing a top 10. And as you saw, it's like, oh, this is my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite. So here's the penguin paper that I talked about that goes with that bundle. And then there's this stamp set, Feels Like Home. It is a cling stamp set, good for coloring if you like to color. Another designer series paper. Now for those of you who like the hand penned suite, and there is paper, this is kind of the black and white or gray and white version of the paper, so it's super cool and neutral. I love it. It's nice and it's free. Who doesn't like free? So you can see they've done some coloring and then they use the neutral background. This one is another fun one. I did not showcase this in my top 10, but it is another one in the catalog. So the paper goes with a bundle that's in the catalog. If I can find it. So there's this Peaceful Deer bundle. It's a punch and a stamp set. This one's a photopolymer stamp set if you like the clear ones. And then you can get this paper that goes with it. So it's got this fun kind of plaid, neutral, like, oh, I don't even know. My cards are going to be all over the place this year. No one's going to get, like, some will be fun, some will be traditional. I can't decide. I'm all over the place. Look at that fun. So, oh, I didn't even know. I don't think I've pulled these out before. Little trees. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I love this. Oh my gosh. This would be fun with the squirrels. Hey, Marcy? It is the same paper from the watermelon. Is it the same paper? Which paper? No one gets the same card. Oh, that's impressive. How many cards do you send out? I don't know if I could do that. I usually just hammer out. I'm horrible. This year's my year. My cards are going out. I've had so many years where I've made cards and they don't go out because you know what? My address book or ability to print it out, I keep asking Mike to put it in Excel for me. Oh, the sparkly paper. I don't know. Watermelon pumpkin. I'd have to go back and look at the paper pumpkin kit. I don't think so. I'd never seen this paper before. Yeah, so anyways, I'm horrible at actually sending my Christmas cards. So my goal this year is to actually send out, I've been doing good with birthday cards for the most part. I kind of fell off the rails this summer, so some people are getting their cards late, but I'm trying really hard. So this is another super cute one, and I believe the dies are while supplies last only. And again, if you understand how Stampin' Up! Works, Stampin' Up! Makes their stamps in-house. They source out the dies and the designer series paper. So since this is listed while supplies last only, if you're only getting one and you really love this one, get the dies and then the stamp set, but it would be better to get them both together just in case. You never know. So yeah, super cute one. I showed you guys this one. Love the sheeps. And then there's this fun textures stamp set, which is another $60 one. This is a $120 one. It's a pretty big die set. So you're probably like, why would I just get dies and there's no stamp set? But it actually goes with the stamp set that's in the annual catalog. And the stamp set is Shaded Summer. So this is the Summer Shadows dies. And it goes with the Shaded Summer stamp set, which is kind of a cool, there's lots of greetings again in there. But yeah, it's kind of cool that they put the dies in there. I don't know if they'll eventually carry them over, because right now this set didn't have a die set to go with it. And a lot of these, you don't even need the stamp set. So even if you didn't have the stamp set, you're just not being able to stamp these three. So you can still make some cool stuff. But that one is a $120 item. They don't label it level 1, level 2 anymore for those of you who have been around. This is another $120 set, and it's just a big stamp set. And I have to say, I love, love, love this. What do they call it? Distinctive, I think. Stamp. So you've got both the outline. So you could just use this one and color it, or you can do a two-step stamp with it. So that's another fun one also. And then, yeah, you could totally create a 3D flower. You blame the mail service. Yeah, my mail service sucks. Especially last year, it really sucked. If you have a huge shopping list and you are over $375, you not only get all your celebration items for free, so all your $60 or $120, it's incremental. So if you spend $60, you get one. If you spend $120, you get two $60 ones, or the one $120, and so on and so on. If you're over $375, you can also get this host set for free, which has tons of greetings in it, which is really nice. It also bumps you up in Stampin' Rewards. So whenever you're over $200, don't use my host code. Just go into my store, shop, and you will get the rewards for free. You will get this for free on top of it. Now, the extra special part of this, Marcy, you might want to think about this, because if you join my team, not only do you get, it costs you $135, you get to choose $165 in product, any product. There's no shipping, no tax on that. The only kink in that is you're not getting, that doesn't go towards celebration items. So your $135, you don't get celebration items with that money. But you do get the extra $30 in free stuff, and you get to choose any one of the bundles in the new mini catalog. Now that's a value up to $81.75. So super good time to join. There's no pressure to continue if you want to be a hobbydom, if you just want the discount for yourself, or you just even want to join and then let it go. It's all good, however it works for you, but it is a really great deal right now. So just keep that in mind. If you're planning on spending over $135, you might want to think about it. So that is what's on for celebration. I did want to point out there's a few more days for those of you who are Paper Pumpkin people next month. So you need to sign up by August 10th. It is called the Hope Box, and it was designed by the original founder for Stampin' Up, Shelly. And it's a special edition box. It's a fancier box, and it's got lots of fun stuff in it. So it says it does 9 cards with envelopes. It has your stamp set in a stamping spot. The box is designed to keep. I believe I've seen it has extra pieces so that you can decorate the box on top of just the cards. So that's a really fun one. So don't miss out on that one. Oh, I forgot to point out. So in the, now where did my catalog go? They are not out yet, and they have not told us when they are coming out, but there are going to be Christmas kits on my store at some point, and they are super, super fun kits. So there's ones with cards, there's ones with tags, and don't fool yourself, these tags, I saw them on a video, and they're huge. Like, they would really stand out on a, like, instead of a card, you could use this on a gift because they're nice and big and chunky, and then it has a really nice stamp set. So there's going to be some Christmas kits coming on. Just keep watching when you go on to my store and you go into shop. You got to look under the kits section and eventually they'll be there. I'll try and post when they do see them. So that's that one. And then here's the, when you join, here's the bundles that are available to be purchased for free. Well, not purchased. You can choose one for free. If you sign up and join my team. So yeah, so the other stuff that's on here, so if you spend $60 and you use the host code, you will get my August Club Kit cards, which is 3 cards. If you spend $120 using the host code, you will get the card kit as well as a gift from me from the new catalog. Yeah, so tell me what your favorites are. I'd love to know what your favorites are. If you make projects when you get your stuff, post them and tag me so I can see what you make. And yeah, share my video with your friends, whoever you think would love to craft. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week. I can't wait to start crafting with all this stuff and showing you guys more fun things to do with them. So hopefully you're having a great summer. Weather's good. I'm finally out of the smoke, so I'm happy. I can see blue sky again. And yeah, have a great rest of the week, and we'll hopefully catch you guys next week. Bye.